Hey everyone, it's Andy, and you've joined me in the middle of an atmospheric river in California as today we drive Mach N Cheese back up to the Bay Area. Let's go.
Mach N Cheese!
So as we pack up the car and get ready to go here, it's about 9 a.m. on a Tuesday after New Year's. I wanted to quickly let you guys know what we're going to be doing. Have the car charged up to about 94% state of charge, which should be more than enough to get us over the mountains and get us to several different charging options on I-5 going north. We're going to be trying to go first for Bakersfield, which right now looks like all the stations except for one are operational. We're going to be going further north and stopping out probably at lunchtime at In-N-Out in Kettleman City. They just installed a huge new EA station in Kettleman City. So huge being 10 stalls, all 350 with the latest EA hardware. We're going to try those out. And then we're going to go up to our final charge, which will be in Fireborough, California, right before going over the mountains on 152 back to the Bay Area. All right, guys, ready?
Nope.
Take the exit, then keep right to merge onto I-5 North towards Sacramento. turn right into the parking lot.
All right. Have our choice. One of these has got to work, right?
Arrived.
Let's try this one. Oh, let's not try that one. That one doesn't have any. That one doesn't have any screen on it, I don't think. So let's try this one. Well, hello everyone from our first stop in Bakersfield, California. We got here just about a minute or two ago, and as we came in, I remarked like, no one here except for us. So what I thought, our choice of 4 chargers, we should be just fine, right? Not so much. Take a look at what's going on here. All right, first charger, this one here is going to be your 150 and CHAdeMO. This one says charger unavailable. This one here, ABB 350. Oh, good, unless you want to be a Linux programmer. We're stuck on a boot up screen saying log to screen off. That's great. Next one here, another ABB 350. Look at this one says log to screen off. And the only working charger here at Bakersfield is a 150 charger. All right, I got to stop this edit for a minute here. So I went and I called EA to try and get them to reboot the chargers that were clearly offline. And instead, for 10 minutes, the person I called couldn't even find the chargers, much less reboot them. Here, listen.
Thank you for calling Electrify America. This is Terry. How may I assist you? Can you give me those charger location numbers?
Yep. First one is 100033-02.
And what's the second one?
Same first 6, and then it's 03.
2 and 3. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The screens will go off completely, and hopefully when they come back on, they will be in a charging session. I mean a reboot session.
Okay. All right. Can I keep you on the phone until we see if it works?
Yes, yes. What was the station, the first 6 numbers again? I must have written them down wrong.
Oh, sorry. 100033.
That's not bringing up a station.
Well,
There's 1
you know,
and then 3033.
that's correct. Bakersfield, California on Enos Lane. Looking at it right now.
At the Bakersfield Plaza?
That's it. Well, I guess it's on Enos Lane. 100033. There's several different locations I think you have in Bakersfield, but this one's on Enos Lane, E-N-O-S Lane, I believe.
I'm still looking. I don't know why it's not coming up under the number. I have a Target.
No.
Well, that's what I did is searched by Bakersfield, and it brought up the Target, but nothing else.
Wow.
Oh, this is really weird. It comes up in another location that I have here. Countryside Market Shell.
That's it.
Bakersfield, California.
There you go.
All right, let me see.
And it's charger 2 and 3, 02 and 03.
Oh. Just bear with me for just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Here it is. 100. I had the number right. I don't know why it wouldn't bring it up. Okay, so 2 and 3 both show available, but you're saying they're stuck in a session.
Oh, no, they have a black screen that looks like it's booting up. Like a Linux boot up screen.
That's what I mean, they're stuck in a reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly not available.
Screen.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sending the hard reset now.
Okay.
It takes about 3 minutes.
Okay. So your status of them shows that they're available, huh? Because that's what the app also shows too. So for whatever reason, they're not reporting the status correctly.
No,
All right, now they seem, oh, and it says members only, credit card reader unavailable. So it seems like the credit card reader is unavailable. Yeah, and the credit card reader is giving an exclamation point in both. So it looks like maybe the credit card reader isn't working now, but they sort of might be maybe working. At least the screen's on for both.
It doesn't tell me that part.
That's interesting. Well, that seems to be the status. So at least they seem to be up now. All right, well, I appreciate your help with this. Hopefully your systems will improve soon so that you can actually know whether or not your stations are up or not. And you can find them maybe when someone reports them.
They are working on some upgrades as we speak. And every day we have new upgrades that we have to go through, so.
Yeah, well, on my trip down here from northern to southern California, 50% of your chargers were all offline. So I don't think any of your upgrades can come too soon.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. Okay, thanks very much.
I thank you for calling, though, and letting us know. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye. Charging performance gets 4 stars. It took 29 minutes to go from 32 to 80% with a maximum charge peak of 128 kilowatts. That's not very high. There were no problems using Ford's plug-in charge network to connect my payment method and start charging by just plugging in my car. Charger reliability gets 1 star. 3 of the 4 chargers at this location were down when I arrived, and I'm just lucky that we visited at an unpopular time and day for traveling. It took me at least 12 minutes on the phone with EA to have them do a hard reset on 2 of the broken chargers, which seemed to get them into a partially operational state. But there is simply no excuse for Electrify America failing to keep these chargers up and running, and for their customer service to not even be able to find their own stations to help you. Let's talk bathrooms and garbage. This gets 3 stars. This site is shared with a large gas station and a 12-stall Tesla supercharger location, and it has bathrooms in its Taco Bell and in its convenience store. They were clean and didn't require you to be a customer of the restaurant or store in order to use them. Unlike most other EA locations, this one actually does have a garbage pail that's located right behind charger stall number 1. The picnic tables next to the chargers are an added plus if you want to enjoy your food outdoors or to get some fresh air while you charge. Food gets 3 stars at this location. This charging station is at the Countryside Market Shell Station, where there is a drive-through Taco Bell, as well as a Subway, Pizza Hut, and a full convenience store full of food and drink. In general, you can find plenty to eat here, but it's all fast food that's generally expensive and generally not very healthy. Finally, safety, 3 stars. This location scores average for safety. It is a bit isolated, set aside far back on the left-hand side of the main trafficked area of the station. It is invisible from the main lit gas pump area. This location really should be placed closer to the front of the building and a convenience store to give a feeling of safety. This area does have a street light nearby for nighttime use, but it's nowhere near as well lit as the Shell station gas pumps nearby. Overall, this location gets a 14 out of a possible 25 points. Food, bathrooms and garbage, and safety are all about average for EA. Only 1 of 4 charging stalls worked when we visited on January 3rd, 2023. It appears that EA just replaced 3 of the 4 charging dispensers at this location with their newest hardware. It'll be good to see if this improves the uptime of the dispensers at this location.
Can't
Hello everyone from Kettleman City, Electrify America. We just got some In-N-Out at the In-N-Out drive-thru, and I was hoping to have at least one free stall, but since we're traveling today on a day that's an unpopular day, we have basically 10 Electrify America 350s to ourselves. So I can safely say that I think one of these is going to work pretty well for us. Last time I was here, we had basically a plug and charge show here, or one of those shows where they have every EV that's on the market. And today, we just have a Mach N Cheese here, and that's it. No one else here at the entire Electrify America station. So far, this is the first time I've ever been at Electrify America where A, there's no one here, and B, it looks like all of the stalls show that they're available and working. So, good job, Electrify America. All right, done some calculations here, and we're letting us go to 90% instead of 80%. Won't take that long to do, and if we do that, we should be able to make it to my house from here with about 10 to 15% state of charge. So if we need to ditch and do an emergency couple of little splash to get home, we can, but we think we could definitely make it over the mountains and probably to home with letting it go about, I don't know, 4% more here. So let's see how this works out. Charging performance gets 5 stars. My charge here was reliable, started fast, and followed my car's charging curve as expected. This is how every charge should be. Charger reliability also gets 5 stars. This station had 10 stalls and they all appeared to be up and running when I visited. None of the other 3 EVs that arrived during my charging stop appeared to have any problems initiating and successfully charging either. This is how things should be as well. Bathrooms and garbage, that gets 3 stars. This station doesn't have any garbage pails or bathrooms, although you can find both at the gas station or 24-hour Mexican restaurant next door. Both establishments have signs saying that their bathrooms are for customers only. However, I had no problems using the facilities at the Mexican restaurant. Food gets 4 stars. There are a ton of food options right here nearby, including the aforementioned Mexican restaurant. If you venture further away within walking distance, there is a Carl's Jr., In-N-Out, Starbucks, and a huge Western-themed locally sourced food and souvenir complex called Bravo Farms. Go check that one out. Of course, it'll be better if these food options were closer, but we found it convenient to hit the drive-thru at In-N-Out than to eat and watch Bluey while charging up.
Hi.
Safety gets 4 stars. This station improves on safety by being well lit. Its location ensures that there is a fair amount of traffic and visibility, although the EA complex has a wall between it and the 76 station, and it doesn't include any enclosed area or cameras on site. The 24/7 Mexican restaurant next door can provide a place to stay if you're worried about being alone while you charge, such as at night. Overall score, 21 out of a possible 25. This is about the best EA location I've ever visited, and it scores high for charger performance and reliability because it has 10 3-month-old basically new dispensers. It has a canopy and gas station level lighting and shelter, and is in the middle of many food options. If there was even more food closer by, and it had other gas station standards like a window squeegee and garbage pails, it would score even higher. As we drove and got closer to our home, it became clear that we'd have plenty of buffer to make it home without stopping for any other charge, so that's what we did. Of course, we knew we had a totally reliable level 2 charger waiting for Mach N Cheese in our garage when we reached home. In the end, we arrived home with a 13% state of charge on our battery and thoughts on the highs and lows of our charging experience on that day. One thing's for sure, road tripping an EV is always an adventure, and we're glad you came along with us this time. We'll see you on the next one, and in the meantime, I hope you're having fun adventures with your car.